What up? My name is Jade Fox, and this is the Madeyoulooks channel. Long time no see! It's been a minute since I've been on this channel. There's been a new season, spring and summer. I'm excited for that. Recently went on vacation, and overall, just my taste and my style actually hasn't changed that much. If anything, it has just kind of leaned itself out a little bit. My aesthetic in general is changing. It's been interesting to kind of document my aesthetic overall changing beyond just my fashion sense. I moved into a new apartment. I put up a TikTok of me building this exposed closet. Oh yeah, I'm filming in a new spot. This is my new spot. And I have so much apartment content coming. I think that's mostly gonna be on my TikTok and in my short form content. I'm working on my bathroom, and I'm happy that Brooklinen is on the team. Brooklinen's on the team, guys, because I have new beautiful sheets. I also have these they're so cute. I have these new towels. Brooklinen came through and said, hey girl, we got you. And you know what, they actually got you too, because they're having a sale right now, and I'll talk a little bit more about that later. I was in Hawaii recently, and I noticed that my outfits tend to look better the less I plan them. And so I'll kind of bring my spring, summer, or at least in that case, my vacation heavy hitters. And I just want to kind of show you a little bit of my rotation right now. Let's call it the mask going out top, the vest. I wear this the f out. Baby, one thing about it, I be wearing her down. The pleats give it a bit of elegance. They give it a bit of extraness, a little something more interesting. The fabric itself makes it feel and look more tailored and just put together. And yes, they're great for the summertime. Yes, they're great for hotter weather, but at the same time, they just have such a androgynous, timeless quality to them. And I don't mean just something like this. Like, it can really be any type of unique sleeveless top, but these are always in my rotation, especially during this time, especially for vacation. They're just so versatile. So versatile. Another heavy hitter of mine, these are actually new. Oh, by the way, I'm doing a haul soon. I'm waiting for the package to come in, but I'm insane. And I did something reckless that I never do. I'm not a reckless person. I don't be risking it all. That's not for me. I got too much to lose. So I'm really not too risky of a person, especially with my money. But recently I just decided, I was like, I want to treat myself. I want to do something different. I bought my entire wish list off of Essence. So yeah, that haul will be out soon. But pick these up in Waikiki at the Stussy store. They are a pair of oversized, essential pinstripe dad shorts. Sorry, real linty. And I want to say they're in a wool fabric on the outside, but they are lined. So you're not going to feel too much of that heat when you're wearing them. I find that these are also very versatile in the same way that those vests are, because you can dress this up easily. A nice boot, a nice loafer. It's extremely easy to dress these up. And then of course you can lean into it. Like last night I went to this book launch, wore these, and I did kind of an Adam Sandler type of vibe. Posted a TikTok about that too. It really works for me as a masked person, as someone who's a bit more androgynous, because sometimes I do want to lean in and give, dad at Disneyland eating a corn dog with his butt crack out. And then sometimes I do want to give an edited, kind of slightly elegant androgynous feel. And there's something about a slightly ill-fitted, tailored bottom that just does that for me. It's really, if you know, you know. I can't quite explain it. You gotta be here for it, and if you're not here for it, then maybe you gotta find yours. You gotta go your own way, and that's okay. I picked up this silver and turquoise bracelet and this super skinny little rope chain. These two are kind of always on my wrist, but these two are new. Personally, I've been really loving these subtle, tiny hits of jewelry. This isn't anything new, you already know this, but I feel even more now that I want it to be even more subtle. I heavily identify with my jewelry, which is why when I built this exposed closet, I wanted to have all of my jewelry out, because my jewelry is never all out. It's always a little bit in the bathroom, a little bit in my bedroom, a little bit over here, a little bit in my bag. I so heavily identify with silver jewelry at this point. Beyond my feelings on just me enjoying it, me liking how it looks on me, there's something so me about it. One thing about them being so dainty and so subtle and so small is that I forget that I have them on a lot of the time. And so whenever I'm out and someone says like, oh, I like your bracelet, or I like your bracelets, I look down and I'm like, oh yeah, man, I love these damn things. Like, I love these bracelets. You're right, they are cute. I really like having a relationship with the things that I put on my body, because fashion was the tool or the avenue that I took to really start loving on myself. And I don't want to get away from that. So I'm now kind of like going into this curation era. Like, even the art that I have now, don't mind the Matisse. Whatever. Don't mind the Matisse. Okay, I know everybody got a Matisse. I'm gonna be starting doing more apartment content, and I really wanted to be very selective about the things that I just bring into my space, because I genuinely want to be able to tell a story behind every single thing that I have, even down to my towels and my sheets. Like, as I mentioned, this is sponsored by Brooklinen, and I'm just really grateful for the relationship that I have with them, because I love all the things that I receive from Brooklinen. I slept on these good old iron sheets. I ironed the sheets for this video. I slept on these sheets last night, and it's just so cozy, so comfortable, it just feels good. You know what I mean? Like, you want your bed to feel good. You're gonna be in here a lot. I got one of the towel bundles, and even when I was like going through and making my selections for the different patterns and colors that I wanted to go with, like, I wanted to make sure that it went with my shower curtain. And I really love the way that Brooklinen allows you to choose and kind of mix and match your sets. I even did a photo shoot for a swimwear brand, but the Brooklinen towels were so cute, I had to include them in those photos, because as someone who cares about aesthetics, as someone who cares about having a good deal, and as someone who cares about quality, knowing that Brooklinen is the one-stop shop if you want those things, like, it just makes stuff really easy. And moving and going through life changes, I wanted the easy choice. If your sheets, your linens, the things in your home don't reflect who you are today, like, maybe it's time to upgrade them. Get you a nice little bundle, get you a nice little deal, little discount, sale is happening, link is in the description, and let's talk about some more cute stuff. Making content as a fashion creator is really a test. As much as I love the things that I wear, I also do this for money, right? This supports me. This supports my bills. This supports this new rent that I'm paying. And so oftentimes I feel the need to dress in a way that's going to get me the attention of brands, or like get me the attention of y'all, you know, people who are going to want to follow and stuff like that. But the reality is that the older I get, my style becomes more and more uncomplicated. Like, my jewelry gets smaller, things become a bit more subtle, details are starting to matter to me a little bit more, and having like the coolest thing isn't as exciting to me anymore, especially considering, is it even me, you know? And this is the downside. This is the downside to being an elevated basic girl, okay? Is that you will see the most basic of sweater, a t-shirt, a hoodie, a pair of trousers. And it's nothing crazy. You know that it's nothing crazy. But it's those little things. Oh, the pleats. The reason why I waited so long to buy anything on my Essence wish list is because this is just a series of really basic things. Jade, you like this. You kind of love this, you freak. So like, buy it. I remember when I would watch TikTokers and they'd have on like, I don't know, like a Miu Miu hoodie. And I'm like, if you wanted a gray hoodie, why would you get a $2,000 hoodie? Like, if you wanted a good quality gray hoodie, why wouldn't you just like there's so many brands at different tiers that if you wanted a quality hoodie, you could just not pay $2,000. But now that I'm accepted this about myself, the fact that I'm an elevated basics girl, and because of that, I'm gonna be paying more for things that just look basic. I get it. Not saying I'm buying a $2,000 hoodie. I'm not saying that. But I do understand the desire to like, to just buy what you want. You know what I mean? To just get what you like. Buy what you like. I get it. Y'all, that is it for me. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know one thing. Let me know one thing that you're gonna spend that money on every single time. And I have a feeling for a lot of y'all, it's gonna be t-shirts. I don't know why I feel that way. I just feel like it's gonna be t-shirts, because that one thing about it, I will too. If it's a nice, heavyweight, boxy t-shirt, it's a good chance I'm gonna buy that thing. A very good chance I'm gonna buy that thing. But let me know like the one thing that you think is crazy that you still spend real money on, but you gotta let me know in the comments so that I'm not by myself. And the next video will be that wish list haul. And I pray to God that everything fits. But also I pray to God that everything doesn't fit so I can send some of it back and get some of my money back, because baby, real ducats were spent. Shout out to Brooklyn for sponsoring. Cannot forget y'all. Wear what you want, wear what you like, and wear it out.